I don't even know where to start. It wasn't enough to attack me? Someone who stood by you? Someone who came to you as a friend? And now Becky? I once thought you were walking a hard road back, but you're just burning the whole trail behind you.
I never asked you to believe in me. That was your choice, your mistake. I asked for a title. Everything else is noise.
You really think you're better this way, don't you? You're not evolving, you're eroding. And you're too far gone to notice the difference.
Whatever version of me gets Jordan Grace at WrestleMania.
Check your phone, idiot! Aldous already made the call. Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, Charlotte Flair. Triple threat at Saturday night's main event. Winner gets Jordan. That's the WrestleMania main event, not you.
No, I'm not letting that happen. I clawed my way back, bled for this place, and now I get to watch from the sidelines while they hand out my WrestleMania spot like a party favor? Not happening.
How are you gonna manage that? You're not even allowed in the building. Go home and take a hard look in the mirror.
Oh, hey. I don't think we're supposed to be talking since you're suspended. Unless we're just hanging out. In public, where it's safe.
Relax, Troy. I'm not gonna kick your ass in an airport. Unless you give me a reason to.
That is wonderfully reassuring.
I need a WWE producer I can trust to keep his mouth shut. You're going to help me.
Fantastic. I love helping. People always say, if you need anything, ask Troy. He can make it happen.
Good. I just need to know the whereabouts of Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, and Charlotte Flair. At all times. When they're coming, when they're going, when they're vulnerable.
Oh, just that, huh? Yeah. I think that's a very interesting request, and I will consider it.
And I'm reconsidering my stance on airport beatings.
Consider it done. That's what I was gonna say. I suppose you want to get started on this as soon as possible.
Let's start with Rhea.
I know I'm going to regret this.
Rhea Ripley is looking totally locked in for her match later tonight.
First Becky, now Rhea? That woman's not even supposed to be here.
You have to wonder if this has anything to do with that announced triple threat match to determine Jordan Grace's WrestleMania opponent.
Oh, we don't have to wonder, Cole. It seems clear that's exactly what's behind this.
She's already suspended, man. Keep pushing like this, and she might not have a way back. Treating this parking lot like it's a boxing ring. The asphalt is like the mat. This is crazy, man.
Ripley came here ready for a fight, but she didn't know it was going to be against someone who shouldn't even be in the building. And retaliates with a counter. Look at this. This can't be good. Oh! And fighting in a parking lot seems like a good way to get injured.
Or a good way to cause an injury. It's all a matter of perspective.
Ah, she took a bit too long there.
Letting her opponent know exactly what she thinks. Showing off her fast thinking there.
looks like they're...
There you are.
Please, no. I didn't know you were asking me to be a part of a crime spree. When I saw Rhea on that stretcher, my life and career flashed before my eyes.
Calm down, Troy. Rhea Ripley is going to be fine. Eventually. Maybe. Who knows? But you're already in this now.
No, I just pointed you in a direction. Under duress. Let's not forget the under duress part. I was very under a lot of duress.
You were an accomplice. You're already on the ride. You think if anyone finds out you helped me, they'll believe you were innocent?
Yes, if there's one thing people know me for, it's my integrity and... Okay, yeah, you're right. What else do you need me to do?
Good boy. I need you to tell me where I might find Bianca Belair.
You might find her any number of places. Date night with Montez, getting her hair done, or maybe at NXT next week?
You're turning into a regular right-hand man, Troy.
I really wish you wouldn't do this.
There's an added buzz with Bianca Belair returning home to NXT.
The Archetype with another attack.
This woman is crossing lines that haven't even been drawn yet.
With WrestleMania on the horizon and all eyes on one match to complete the card, the woman who used to call herself the Archetype is determined to hijack that conversation.
She's telling everyone who will listen that if she's not in the match, she'll burn it down before it ever happens.
And she might actually do it. Nothing more dangerous than a woman who's convinced the system owes her everything. Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Oh, went down low.
That'll ruin your night.
Oh, nice takedown. And now it looks like they're done.
You really don't know how to stay gone, do you?
People just don't know how to stay out of my way.
Bianca Belair was supposed to be a special guest referee here tonight to determine the championship match at Stand and Deliver.
And now Bianca can't stand or deliver.
When you thought you were too good for NXT a few months ago, that was the best thing to ever happen to me. But at least now the whole world knows the truth, that the Archetype's legacy isn't redemption, it's wreckage.
It's both. Redemption is just wreckage with better PR.
You made your mess on SmackDown. Don't drag it down here. I don't want to see you near my show ever again.
Relax. The last woman standing between me and Jordan Grace doesn't go here.
Charlotte Flair appears unfazed by the speculation that she's next on the Archetype's hit list.
That hit list just struck.
The suspension isn't cutting it. This woman should be arrested.
Charlotte Flair does not seem the least bit surprised to find herself in a fight against the suspended superstar tonight.
Nobody's surprised, Cole. The only question was where and when.
One more question you forgot, Corey, and that's whether Charlotte is going to let the former Archetype walk out of here in one piece. There she goes, scaling the ladder. She's perched up there, but what she's going to do now? Fighting this high up can only end in disaster. course. And that railing just came flying off the hinges. There's some real shoddy craftsmanship in the back, isn't there?
Neckbreaker!
Oh, fighting in such a precarious position. One wrong step, and it's a wrap.
Oh, right into a counter.
Going downstairs with a low blow.
Guys, we're worlds away from a traditional wrestling contest now.
No kidding.
Charlotte has been through everything in this business, but she should have seen
A fall from this height.
They couldn't have survived that.
broken glass everywhere. This is a serious situation, guys. Oh, nice takedown. And now it looks like they're done. This woman is suspended, but somehow has been allowed to speak here on Saturday night's main event.
If you bought a ticket to see a triple threat match here tonight, I'm sorry to tell you that the card is subject to change. Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, and Charlotte Flair were standing between me and my destiny. The main event at WrestleMania! Nick Aldis tried to keep me out of this ring, but he doesn't control me. And now that everyone is out of my way, I'm going after Jordynne Grace.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and I serve as special counsel to the most explosive, athletically gifted force of this generation, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Women's Champion, Jordynne Grace. But tonight, I'm here because of you. You take out the competition, stand here, and call it destiny? This isn't destiny. This is desperation. Your last pathetic play. Because you know the only way you could ever be worthy of standing across from my client, Jordynne Grace, is if you were the last woman left.
I just have one question. Does she know?
Does she know what?
Does your precious, coddled, oh so special WWE Women's Champion know how hard you've been trying to keep me away from her?
What are you talking about?
When I first came back to SmackDown, I was unstoppable. And then here comes Naomi. Then Nia. Two women coming together to come at me. That's the kind of thing that only occurs when someone whispers just loud enough to make real noise. Someone like the wise man. Funny how Moreno ended up with the Wyatt Six after I left her behind. They didn't target her at random. Someone pointed them in the direction of a lost soul. Someone who knew exactly what kind of chaos that would unleash. Someone who wanted me trapped in that nightmare while the Royal Rumble came and went. Someone like you.
That is quite the conspiracy theory you've laid out. There's only one problem. It's all completely true. Every twist, every loss, every betrayal, every blindside, every roadblock, that was Paul Heyman. Finding yourself stuck toiling away on SmackDown, far from the WWE Women's Champion, that was Paul Heyman. You turned your back on me, so I turned you into my tool. You took out Rhea, Bianca, Charlotte, And now my client, Jordan Grace, gets a WrestleMania opponent handpicked by me.
The WWE Women's Champion has heard enough.
Jordan Grace is here to get some answers from Paul Heyman.
Jordan, there's no need for you to involve yourself in any of
What
it.
I'm hearing true?
Yes, but it was strategic. It was all part
You
of
lied, you manipulated, you made this all about you.
Jordan, let's go hash this out over steak.
No, I don't care about your personal vendettas, and I don't care about WWE suspensions. I'm gonna do what you couldn't and shut this woman up by beating her again, this time at WrestleMania!
Jordan Grace has made the call herself. We have our WrestleMania main event.
The woman we once called the archetype gets the shot she's been waiting a year for.
Will this be the ultimate finish to her comeback story, or will she fall flat on her face again?
We won't have to wait long to find out.
Wow, so Heyman actually let you off the leash?
This coming from the woman he's been stringing around all year? Please.
Yeah? Well, as much as he didn't want this, he led me straight to you.
You've taken a long walk just to get the same result. But after burning all those bridges, Aldis, Pierce, Moreno, guess I can't blame you for being jealous that I've still got someone in my corner. And what did all this get you? Another shot at the woman who already sent you packing.
Sent me packing? You left me breathing. That was your mistake.
Yeah, so you could whine all year about how I broke you. That's the difference between you and me. I win and move on. You lose and make it a lifestyle.
Better than flexing like you built this yourself. You've been playing champ while Heyman holds the map. You tried to break me once. This time, I'm the one doing the breaking. And I'm not stopping at the bell.
We've all seen the sad comeback tour. You try to show how tough you are in some wannabe underground street fight. Expect us all to run away because you beat up an old man? Then go and tell some campfire ghost stories with the Wyatts? While you spent a year embarrassing yourself, I was defending my title over and over and over again.
Just because you walked in here on your own doesn't mean you're still not hiding behind Heyman's shield, picking your opponents, your matches.
I can beat any opponent in any match.
How about I name the terms then? Do you want to go run and ask Mr. Heyman if that's okay?
Heyman is an advisor outside the ring. Inside the ring, it's all me. I don't care what kind of match it is. It ends with the same result. Me as champion and everyone telling you it's time to retire. Name your terms.
Extreme rules. Let's take the leash off both of us. WrestleMania deserves mayhem, and you deserve a brutal end to your reign.
You think a few chairs and kendo sticks are gonna change how this ends tonight? Bring them all.
Funny thing about comebacks, everyone watches the start. Everybody watches the end. But a lot of people miss the middle.
You're not going to give me some nonsense about how getting there is half the fun, are you?
No, just saying it was a long road to get here. But here we are. Main event. WrestleMania.
Jealous?
You're going up against Paul Heyman. I know what it's like to have him in your corner, and I know what it's like to be across from his golden child. Nobody is better at elevating a wrestler's strengths and hiding their weaknesses than Paul Heyman.
Must be nice.
Oh, it is, trust me. I know as well as anyone what he brings, the good and the bad. You've got to wonder what would have changed if you had said yes to him. Between you and me, if you could go back.
Sure. With Heyman clearing a path, it would have made this whole road a hell of a lot easier.
He certainly would have. Not for free, but that's Paul. Anyway, good luck out there.
Here to wish me luck, Aldous.
We both know luck hasn't gotten you this far. If it were up to me, you'd still be suspended. Actually, let's be honest, you'd be fired.
Starting to sound like you're rooting against me, Nick.
As a general manager, I'm required to remain impartial. But as a man, I would very much enjoy watching Jordynne Grace drop you on your smug, condescending face.
You don't have to like me, Nick. You just have to live with the fact that I earned my way to WrestleMania, whether you cheer or not.
Well, you got your match. Jordynne Grace, WrestleMania. And all it cost you was your soul, and Moreno's, and any shred of respect I had for you. We were friends. And you attacked me? Why? For getting in your way? For trying to remind you of who you were? You know, during those long months of rehab, when a lot of people were telling you to walk away, when you were starting to doubt yourself, who did you call? I wish I never would have picked up the phone. I hope it was worth it.
It will be when I win.
Will it? You know, in life you don't get do-overs. But if you could, if you had a chance to go back and change just one decision, one moment that sent you off course, you're telling me you wouldn't?
What's the point in rehashing this? I made my choices. You said yourself, there's no do-overs. So there's no point in wasting time worrying about it.
Maybe I just want to know if whatever's left of the person I used to respect still exists in there somewhere. Look, anything can happen out there tonight. Extreme Rules lets you do anything. But after tonight, the story won't just be what you did. It'll be who you became to do it.
Just like everyone else, it sounds like you can't wait to watch.
I never said who I was pulling for.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
She's no longer the archetype, no longer suspended, but still desperate for her chance at revenge.
This woman looks absolutely locked in as she makes her way to the ring.
Oh, this match suits her. I give you that. Extreme Rules, with everything she's become over the past year, how else could this end?
She wanted this spotlight so bad, she tore down half the roster to get it.
The former archetype has torn her legacy apart. Let's see if she can build a new one. Here is Jordynne Grace, the champion who Paul Heyman has made untouchable.
Oh, she might go by the Juggernaut, but over the past year, her championship reign has been impenetrable.
We'll see if her decision to defend her title against an unstable opponent in an Extreme Rules match turns out to be the very thing that causes her reign to fall.
Heyman's vision, Grace's power, and maybe WrestleMania's wreckage.
Introducing the challenger from Fort Worth, Texas, Nicole Young! And her opponent from Austin, Texas, the WWE Women's Champion, Jordynne Grace!
Taking one final look at the title. WWE Universe anxiously awaiting the sound of the bell. Should be a hell of a match. Jordynne Grace has handled every style, every threat, but tonight she faces a force that broke every rule to get here.
And now the rules are gone altogether.
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
No one is holding back here. Going all out.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Somehow still standing. Somehow still punching away.
This has turned into a violent game of chicken. Who's going to step off the gas first?
Brutalized with kicks and a big clothesline. Mounting a downed opponent. Look at them go. Over and over and over again. And a slip. Mommy's here to settle up with the archetype.
You have to wonder if this is Heyman's last roadblock.
But where is she?
Rhea's in the ring.
She counters it.
Round-time forearm finds its mark.
Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
She's about to start digging holes. Maybe even start taking a few souls.
Grace having trouble shifting the tide.
And now a backslide into a leverage pin.
Raising the arm before one.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon. Nicely done. Boom!
Oh, and that surprises Jordynne.
And a slap for the exclamation point.
And the champ now having to deal with the relentless strikes from a motivated challenger.
And she just flipped the script of this match, courtesy of the table.
And she's coming back to the ring now. What a counter. Beautiful suplex. He knew what was coming there.
She's setting up the table for something big here. Jordan.
Oh, look at this. A few good shots to the gut and gets away. Ooh!
What a display of strength here.
Smashed clear through the table. Just exploded through that table. Splinters everywhere.
Well, if you got your running shoes tied tight, boys, we might need to bolt out of here.
Going for the classics and grabbing a steel chair.
Devastating hit from the chair.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Gosh, this has gone way too far. Just stop this already.
Oh, didn't see that one coming.
Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting damn dangerous.
In the corner.
A back elbow to the snap man. And follows it up with a corkscrew elbow to the back of the neck.
Can we have a new champ after that?
Grace having trouble shifting the times.
This is Grace's perseverance getting tested.
She will learn to knee you in the face again. No quarter being given by either competitor. You have to believe.
Well, if you want to stop an opponent cold, that's one way to do it.
Oh, man, check out this power. It's driven into the chair.
Landing on that chair would have just rearranged some body parts.
Oh, nice takedown.
Have a new champion.
The moment that Paul Heyman feared the most just happened on the grandest stage of them all.
Nonetheless, we have a new WWE Women's Champion.
I don't agree with how she got here, and these fans don't either.
Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Jordan Grace, well, that is just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade. What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring.
Heyman does not know when to quit.
The champ senses something's up.
Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE.
After everything the Archetype has been through, how can she forget all that inside with Heyman?
She's not forgetting. Those are the reasons she's doing it.
Like it or not, the Archetype and Paul Heyman now sit at the top of WWE.
For Booker T, Wade Barrett, Corey Graves, I'm Michael Cole, and this has been WrestleMania.